Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. Welcome in, everybody. And if you're catching the replay, we thank you for being here.
Hey, it's your favorite couple. I'm Shelton.
I'm Key. And welcome to what is this, the third segment? The third
Third.
segment of our Traveling Couple series. Big shout out to those who have been here from day one. We really do appreciate you. Right now, we see that who do we have in the house? We got Sipping with Me, Nah, Hey Fam. We have Side Hustle Cruisers. We have Janelle Foster, Keeping Up with the Griffins, Kayla Mar
Oh,
Stars,
stars.
Social Couplepreneur.
Welcome
We
in.
have Cruising Up. Everybody, we thank you
Hey.
guys so much for being here. So now we're gonna get right on in. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So this next couple, we watched them on YouTube and connected with them prior to actually meeting them in person. We met them recently in person on the Carnival Mardi Gras. So they are a fantastic couple. They are dope in real life as well.
Yes.
They love to travel. And you ready to bring them on?
Let's bring them on.
Let's bring them on. We got the DAQ, the Damion and Quanda experience. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm excited about it.
What's up, everybody?
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Okay, let's get y'all right over here because we have a delay. All right,
Hey,
there
here-
it is. Hey.
Hey.
So, tell us about your channel.
So our channel is called Damion and Quanda EXP, which is short for experience, of course. We currently are doing 98% of travel vlogs. Not necessarily cruise vlogs. Right now we're on that kind of track of cruise vlogs. For the most part, what we do dibble and dabble in anything travel. Local travel, international travel, all of that.
We just like traveling.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why we got you on episode 3, the traveling couple.
That's right.
That's why you're here.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Good to be here.
So I'm curious. Did you guys just wake up one day and like, hey, I want to hit that 98% mark, right? Like, what inspired you guys to travel?
You go ahead first. I'll go after.
I don't like sitting in one place too long. I get bored very easily. So traveling is my happy place. If I can leave my house for a few days, I'm happy.
Already.
For me, traveling was I growing up. I grew up in Jamaica, and I never really left Jamaica until I was in my early 20s. So when I left Jamaica, I just decided, listen, I like to see other places. I want to learn other things. I want to experience other cultures. So as much as I can do it, while I can do it, I'm going to do it.
Hey.
Yeah, he travels for the histories and the knowledge of different countries. I travel to get out of the house.
She traveled just so it works for us.
Yeah, it's a nice balance, right?
Yes,
it's a nice
yes.
balance.
Yes.
I like to get out of the house too. Don't. Yeah, I like to just get out of the house too. So.
Yes, we completely understand. And welcome into everyone who just came in. So yes, and I always like to ask this question because I'm curious. Because I know you guys like to travel, we like to travel. Do you have a preference or preferred mode? Would you rather cruise, fly, do car road trips, or does it not matter? You just, as long as you're going somewhere.
I don't like driving. So for me, I think it comes down to what can I get the biggest bang for my buck from?
Yes.
Completely understand.
It for me, like we've discussed, like flying somewhere, spending a week, but then after like day 3, you're tired of it. You've done most of the things there. So for me, I don't know about her. For me, I think cruising is one of the best ways to see the world.
Oh, okay. All right, Quanda.
I like a good road trip here and there. I mean, I do want to drive from Florida to California just to say I did it.
Yes.
But in the real world, cruising is our go-to. Well, it'll be my go-to to see most of the places as far as international at one time.
Okay.
I know you said road trip. I know you recently did an 18-hour road trip, right?
I wouldn't call it a trip. I call it a struggle.
Shelton, no, you understand.
No
That
struggle.
reinforced why I don't want to drive anywhere.
That was so hilarious. Your son said, "Oh, that's the whole day."
He was like,
Yup.
Like, yeah, kid.
hours? That's the whole day.
Yep.
So
And they got
funny.
to fly in comfort. So
Oh my gosh.
That's one thing we wouldn't do with our kids.
With the
Yes.
that was gonna be my question. Yeah. So with the kids, you would prefer not to do a road trip. Uh-huh.
They get annoying.
Wow. So okay. We know that you guys have traveled locally, domestically, and internationally.
Yeah.
What has been your best international destination and why?
I know your answer.
What's my answer?
Alaska.
It's not international.
Oh, that's not.
Not really international. Still part of the US.
Get that part out, guys.
Okay.
But I think for me internationally, it was I think back in 2018 we went to England. 19 we went to England, and as she said, I like to see and experience historical sites and stuff like that. So looking at videos of England and stuff like that, it was good to actually be there and see places like the palace, and I don't really care much about the palace, but like Stonehenge, to just see a bunch of rocks just randomly in a place.
Right?
For me, it was cool. It was cool. So England would be mine.
I saw the
Okay.
rocks too. Yeah.
You didn't care for the rocks.
She didn't care about the rocks.
Care about-
I know.
Oh my gosh. So what about you, Quanda? What was your favorite?
I would say England was my favorite trip. The
Just not
actual experience of going to England was great, but the overall experience, we went with a lot of family members. So
Okay.
with that, we got to go with his stepmom. Can't say stepmom, sorry. His mom, and we got to meet her side of the family. So that was a good experience. And then they got to show us, their neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. And our kids got to see a different type of lifestyle versus America,
Versus just America and the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Okay. And England is on our bucket list too.
Yeah. Speaking of bucket list, I know you guys pretty much been everywhere. Your bucket list is almost empty.
Nah.
Your bucket list is still full.
Yes.
It's like a drop in the bucket.
Into some
You guys have been
places.
check
Yes.
out their channel. They've been a lot of places. I'm serious.
Yes.
Places I want to go. So,
Kind of.
and even Alaska is on my bucket list. I've been to Alaska, and we'll get to Alaska trip in just a moment. But
Yeah.
what's on your bucket list? What's left on your bucket list?
Everything.
For me, Europe. Like not again. I don't consider England and it's part of Europe, yes, but talk about the other side of Europe.
The other side.
No,
Y'all know I don't know geography.
Geography.
Yeah. So
That's all right.
That's all good. That's all good.
It's okay.
I'm talking about like the Italy, the France, the Germany.
Yes.
the Rome.
She's like, yes.
Well, Rome is in Italy. Yeah, but but yeah, like stuff like that. And of course I want to do a few countries within Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's on the bucket. That has to be on the bucket list.
Yes.
Yes. Facts.
Japan, China,
okay, just name them all.
just a few places. Just a few.
There's a few people. Places.
Oh, wait, hey, I gotta give a shout out to Phil and D. He said the Texas
Phil.
connection. Hey.
Phil and D. Hey.
And hello to everyone who just came in. Shai said Paris would be amazing. Yes, we want to go there
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Yes.
And we got Day to Day Davis in the house.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, hey
Yeah.
fam.
Oh, that's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, it's a lot of folks up in here. That's me, life. We got Jeffrey Angel in the house.
Hey,
We got
Okay,
Point Blank
Jeffrey.
Travel.
fam. Hey, Unc.
So we got a lot
We
of
got
folks.
Cooking with the Catchers, Elizabeth, is it Jacqueline, Keisha H. I'm trying to see, did we miss it? And if we miss someone, we didn't mean to. Just hello to everyone who's in here. So yes, hello and welcome in. Welcome in. She said, "Only in my dreams." Oh, best food on the continent of Africa. So that's what Keisha H was shouting out. Senegal. She said,
Senegal,
"That's best
yeah.
food on the
Oh.
continent of Africa."
Thanks for that tip.
Yes, we want to go. We want to definitely go to Africa. That's on our bucket list as well.
I know you mentioned that your kids went to London with you guys, right? So how did do they enjoy traveling?
More than us. They think they got a job. They think they paying for it.
They think it just drops out the air like, "Mommy, I just want to go on a plane," or "Daddy, I just want to go on a ship. I want to do this." That's how they talk. Like,
For our oldest, he said for his 10th birthday, he wants to go to Asia.
Whoa!
Wow.
Disney World.
not
Asia.
Disney World.
He didn't say Disney World, it's Asia. Wow.
Wow, that's wonderful. You normally
You don't get that.
Don't hear that from, but it's because you guys have exposed them to so much, and that's what we like. And I know that they're kids and they don't understand probably the financial aspect of it, but the fact that they're asking for things that most kids don't. That's kudos to the parents for exposing them to to the world, and that's the whole point of this series. So yes, thank you.
It's a blessing for us to do that. And when they do ask and they mention stuff like that, for me, I like to ask them what they remember about places that they've been. And they both remember as early as probably 3 years old places that they've been to, and they can tell us memories from these places. So it gives us more drive to try to take them other places and have them experience more and question them about it. So not just go there, but like make it a kind of learning thing for them.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's beautiful.
I
That's
commend
beautiful.
you guys for that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You provide that history lesson right behind it. Like, hey, you're not just gonna go there and play in the beaches and play at the theme parks in Asia and stuff like that.
They look at the rocks too.
Yeah. Wow, we
talking about these rocks.
She said the rocks. She said, look, I liked everything, but the rocks, that just was a they were just a bunch of rocks for me. Wow.
But we did it. We still went to the rocks.
You did it. Hey, I still want to see them, but I think after seeing them, like, okay, now let's go.
No, it's just a one-time thing. It's a one-time.
Yes.
But
But
I gotta go back though, because I had drone footage from illegal drone footage from and I lost it. So I gotta go back.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
We want to pause for the calls.
We want to welcome in Travel Spree. Hey,
Travel Spree.
fam. They said, I want to see the sharks jump in South Africa. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Just to see the sharks jumping.
Wow. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
We got Jeffrey Angel says, yes, my daughter wants to go to Paris and I'm going to surprise her 2024.
For her 18th. Angel, you want to adopt me? I mean,
I want to go too.
Right. You can adopt
just take us all. Just take us all.
Oh my gosh, and welcome to Sid Cruiser. Hey. Yes. Now, okay, you guys brought up cruising. I just have a question. What has been the best ship that you've sailed on thus far? The best ship?
You want to say that?
I don't know.
Okay, for me, it was the best ship, but it was the shortest time. Wonder of the Seas.
Oh, that's a big old ship.
Yes.
That's a big old ship.
Yes.
We only did 2 days on it, so we didn't get to
experience
a day and a half.
Oh,
but we never got to experience the fullness of wonder.
Okay.
So in that short period of time, what did you like so much about this ship in that short period of time?
That ship is beautiful. That ship is beautiful. The rooms are awesome. The service, of course, is great. The food was good. The food options that they had were great. See, they I don't know. There's too much that I never got to experience on Wander.
And we had to watch everybody else's vlogs and be
Yeah.
sad.
Right. So, do you have any plans of going back to Wonder of the Seas real soon?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
I don't know when, but yeah.
Yeah, that's currently on our bucket list to go on Wonder of the
Yes.
Seas. You know, I saw everybody vlogs about Wonder of the Seas, and I saw you guys live streams. I'm like,
We
Yes,
had
already
fun.
on shit.
yes, and we were looking at your what were they doing? The tours,
The
the
tours.
cabin. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh
oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh, we have to
Yeah.
venture out beyond Carnival.
Yeah, most
So,
definitely.
yes. So, as you said something about.
Oh yeah. So Alaska. So there's a big misconception or stereotype about Alaska, right? Like you got to
Mhm.
be retired, you got to be, So tell us about
Yes.
your experience on Alaska. Alaska cruise. You had that big old celebrity suite. Also, you had that big old room too.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
Yes.
Okay, not talking about the suite. Suite. But for the Alaska trip, of course, that was Damion's choice. Because I'm like, well, I'm going to go look at mountains now. We're from rocks to mountains. Nice. I don't like cold. But Alaska was a really good trip. Like, to experience, we did do a glacier helicopter tour where we got to fly on top of a glacier. If you're older, you may not be able to do that tour because you could fall down the ice. So I wouldn't say Alaska is for older folks. It's definitely for the young folks, young active people.
Wow.
We got to talk to a lot of like locals that are young. And they're like, they would never leave Alaska. They were born there, they're raised there, they love it. So there's a lot of things to do there other than just the tourist attractions. There are things for locals.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, Alaska. Like looking at it and listen. I've never been the person to listen to what people say about a place.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go there and experience it for myself for the most part.
Yes.
Yes.
So when I decided that for our birthday we are gonna do Alaska, she was like, why? And then we're gonna do Alaska on Celebrity. Oh no. But get into Alaska, and as she said, for the things that you do in Alaska, you have to be active.
Yeah.
You have to be active.
Mm.
Alaska, I think one of the things that is for the older folks would be the train ride. But even that, the scenic train ride, we didn't do it, but from the videos that I've seen, it looks beautiful. It looks relaxing. I don't know if I'll do that, but but it's beautiful. And the time that we went, it wasn't extremely cold.
That's good.
But it wasn't hot either.
See.
So we had a nice weather going into Alaska. So, and for I think that's one of the things that persons are afraid of, is that they think Alaska is extremely cold. It depends on the time of year you go to Alaska.
Okay.
If you go closer to the end of the season,
See, so I'm definitely going to make that trip to Alaska.
Yeah, because it was on our bucket list, and every time we would mention it, normally if we made it publicly known or public knowledge that we wanted to visit each state in the U.S. And so whenever we would say that we wanted to visit Alaska, people would be like, that's not for you all. There's nothing to do. That's for old people. We're like you. We're like you, Damion. We're like, okay, you can stay there, but we're still going to do it anyways.
Keep them talking.
Yes, and then we saw your vlogs, and it's like, okay, this
I'm
is
doing it. We're doing it. It's like
we have to go. Yes, so we will definitely be checking that one out. So now, we talked about your favorite international destination. What has been your favorite domestic destination? Was it Alaska or it wasn't?
Let me say it this time. I'll get it right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
When it comes to domestic travel, Alaska was where we went and did the most.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
versus going to Vegas, we just walked around the strip. Can't really call that my favorite. Going to Georgia, can't really say we did anything. So Alaska definitely is the state where we did actual activities. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Great. I got some more questions for you. Well, not really more questions. I'm sure there's somebody. We got 33 people in the building. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's curious and want to travel too. What would you tell that person that's curious that want to travel too, or that want to be inspired to travel?
I think when persons think about traveling, they think that traveling is expensive and they have to break the bank to take a trip. I would say look at your budget. There is something for everybody.
Yes.
There is something for everyone everywhere. Look at your budget.
I think our guests are frozen. Yeah, I think our guests are frozen. So if you guys can still hear us, put a 1 in the chat.
We back?
Okay, I think they're back.
We're good.
Yeah, I would say look at your budget. Plan ahead of time. Some things you can be spontaneous about. There are things that probably are within your state that you can start with. Places within your state. We're in Texas, and we didn't know that there are so many activities and things that could be done here in Texas.
Yeah.
And we plan on doing them.
Yes.
We plan on going to these places. I like natural springs, rivers, and stuff like that. So anywhere those are, I'm gonna go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a great tip.
That's a great
tip. We have a question from Jeffrey's Angel. She said, "Have you two ever thought about going to Finland? That's my bucket list destination."
I haven't thought about it, but I'm adding it to my list now. Give me more suggestions.
So I never thought about it before, but then we are taking a trip in October, and one of the layovers was in Finland. And it was going to be an 8-hour layover, and I'm like, a 12-hour layover. I'm like, might as well just take the day.
Yes.
That's been a surprise for me.
Just explore it. No, then I changed the flight. It's not laying over anymore.
That's one good perk about layovers, right? You get a chance to experience that country or that city real quick and get ready to hop back on your plane.
It's a trip on the way to your trip.
Yes. Definitely. That's it.
That's a boulder. We got one more question here. What month did you go to Alaska?
We went to Alaska in mid-May. Mid-May. That's the second week.
First week of May.
First week?
6th.
Oh yeah, we went the first week of May.
The first week of May, and the weather was decent. Yeah, so yes, if you guys have not checked out their channel, please go check it out. I mean, like we said, they have gone everywhere.
Yes.
They've gone everywhere, and we've gotten inspired by them in some of the travels in Yes.
Even Portland, Maine.
We went to Portland, Maine. There was nothing in Maine to do more than eat seafood.
We had a great time.
But we enjoyed it.
Yes.
The lobster rolls. So.
And we still want to go there too. Because we want to go to every state. Every state is where we want to go. Okay, what did they say? Everywhere? Yes. Oh.
Everywhere.
So I want to sleep in the igloos. Team Retravel. She said, yes, they're all over the place and I love it.
And I've recorded so many videos that I haven't even posted. So if y'all think we all over the place now, if I ever get to edit, it'll be some videos coming out.
Yes. Bring that footage. Bring that footage.
Yes. Wait, what does this one say? Right here. From Side Hustle.
I saw somebody ask, yes, I'm Jamaican. I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, this is the co-host. Oh, okay. It's the Bible Quiz channel. Hello and welcome in. Yes. We went in June. Weather was very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
in June.
So I did go again to Alaska in June, and I met Side Hustle Cruisers when I was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Awesome folks.
all we hear is that Alaska is just cold year round, just cold.
That's not the case.
And so, yeah, and that was always a concern. Like normally for most, the people that we talk to, when you think about going on a cruise, they're thinking about being on a beach, nice, sunny, tropical weather.
I
and
like
then
the beach.
Alaska, it's like, okay, it's cold. What do you do?
Right.
There's too much to do in Alaska. We decided that we're gonna go back and bring our kids to do a lot of the other stuff that we never got to do, and some of the things that we did. So we're going back.
Okay.
Take us with us. Take us with us. You want to go too?
Yes.
We want to go too.
Yes. And, real briefly, because we're about to wrap it up, actually, but That's My Life said, can you talk about Colorado? Oh my gosh. And don't tell too much because you guys have to go watch.
They got a Colorado vlog too.
You have to go watch it. Yes.
So tell us about the Colorado, just briefly.
It was lit.
Yeah, we did go to Colorado with Day-to-Day Davis, of course, and our other friends, Flex and Fletchers. They don't got on YouTube, but that's a YouTube name if they ever get a YouTube. And we went with our kids for spring break. So,
I think it keeps freezing.
Freeze.
Yes, but okay. So you guys, again, please go and check out their channel, check out their vlogs. They went to Colorado, they went to Alaska, they went to all of these places. Like Jeffrey's Angel said, they're all over. Jeffrey's Angel, Team Breeze said they're all over the place, and we love it, and we do. So please go and check them out. And Travels Free said we looked out in October to Alaska, other than one day. Wow. Yes. Wait, what is it? Hey, Brown Girl Bella, finally catching you live. I loved Alaska. Yeah. However, that all day brightness freaks me out.
Close the blinds.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So as we start to wrap this up, we want to thank Damion and Quanda for coming on, spending this time with us. We were able to sit with them in person. Like you said, they are dope in real life. Please go check them out. Also, check out our previous guests. Last week we had Locked In with the Wilsons. We had my cruising family. Next week we have another special guest. So thank you who have been rocking with us since the series first began.
Yes.
And as we come to a close, tell them one more time what they can look for what can they expect from your channel.
You can find travel vlogs of all types, cruising, local, domestic, international, with kids, without kids, with family, Jamaica, with friends, going home, all this. So we're here to show you guys, or that you experience with us, our traveling as we go. All right.
Oh my God.
You guys are hilarious.
Yes. Well, thank you guys again. We thank you for being here, for just spending time with us. We love it. So
Thank you for having us. We truly appreciate it.
Oh, welcome.
And the good thing, you guys are not that far from us, about 3.5 hours. So that's just a road trip.
Yeah.
Call us.
Just call us. Just call us.
Yeah. So if you guys, that's it. Look, that's a road trip. That's not that far. That's a quick road trip. Yes, but if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to hit that thumbs up, and we ask that you join us for our premiere that's happening like now. So
head over to our premiere.
So let's go.
Yes. So thank you guys again, and until next week,
peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.